The world's most different.
Sassy is important.
Mainstream is the real.
Got one of the biggest things in American culture.
They not like us.
Think everybody should go on the Breakfast Club. You want to shake it up.
They not like us. Wake the fuck up, Breakfast Club. DJ Envy.
The Family Guy.
Jess Hilarious.
I'm the wild card. Keep it real.
And Charlamagne the God.
I'm a lovable app.
Or you a clown.
Yo, I'm loving that energy up there right now.
Sometimes you gotta pop out this show so
Now let's begin.
Good morning, USA.
Yo 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 yo.
Jess Hilarious. Jess.
Good morning.
Hey, good morning, Jess.
Good morning. I told y'all I had delay.
Yeah, we can hear it now. You got like an echo. It's like taking you a long time to answer. But how you feeling?
Yeah. Yeah, it's like on the news channels, like when the people be looking dumb for 10 seconds and then they be like, back to you, Maury.
Yes, that's
Like,
that's exactly what it feels like right now. How you feeling though?
Oh my God. I feel good though. I feel good. I got 4 hours of sleep straight. I didn't wake up in 4 hours, so that's good. Like I haven't been getting more than like 90 minutes of sleep.
Now, have you been walking? Have you tried the castor oil? Have you did what you did to try to get the baby out sooner or no?
I'm gonna be honest with you, yo. I'm so scared to try a castor oil beverage. Like, I am so scared. I don't know. I don't want to throw it up. I don't want to upset. Like, is it unhealthy? Like, it just sounds like some unhealthy-ish, like, for real, to drink castor oil.
I'll be honest. Anytime I hear anything castor oil, for some rhyme or reason, I think of cars, right? And I'm thinking, are you going to put the same thing that's in the car? Right. I could be totally wrong. Yeah, we've had 6 kids. She's never had castor oil. Usually it's sex and we just walk and the baby comes. So I don't know. But, people say castor oil works. I honestly do not know.
That's what I was going to do. I was going to try to walk and then, like, try to conjure up some hormones to have sex because I don't have those right now. But I was gonna try to do that instead of like the castor oil. I can't do the castor oil margarita. I just can't do it.
Just side note, this may be a little too much TMI, but the first baby, I didn't really want to have sex with my wife because I felt like I would be messing up the baby's head.
Exactly. And Chris don't feel like that at all. It's quite the contrary over here. He's trying to get it in. He like, please. I'm like, no.
Jesus Christ. All right. Well, let's start the show. We have Morgan. She'll be joining us for Front Page News when we come back. And salute to everybody that's been supporting the car show. That's what I've been doing. We have 2 car shows to play in, one in Shreveport, Louisiana. And it's difficult when you're not in the city because you're trying to make sure everything works right and everything is flawless. But it's going to be pretty dope. So many celebrities are going to be pulling up out in Shreveport, and then August 17th, the day that Jess is actually due, we're doing one in New York, New Jersey area. And we always telling people, bring the family out. We try to do this because we want something affordable so that you could come, you could bring your family, you could bring your grandparents, you could bring your kids and your nephews and your nieces, and there's so much to do. My kids are out there all day. They'll be playing with your kids. They'll be on obstacle courses, rides, or the gaming trucks. It's just a big family fun day. I really do it because I need a place for my kids to go, but hopefully you could join us August 17th and all that stuff. But let's get the show cracking. We got Front Page News. We'll do that when we come back, so don't move. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning. Morning, everybody. It's DJ Envy, Jess Hilarious, Charlamagne the God. We are the Breakfast Club. Now let's get in some Front Page News. Good morning, Morgan.
Morning. Happy Tuesday. So in case you missed it, President Biden is pushing for major reforms to the Supreme Court, as Charlamagne has asked, as he marks the 60th anniversary of the Civil Rights Act. Now, while speaking from the Lyndon B. Johnson Presidential Library in Austin, Texas, Biden called for 18-year term limits for justices and an enforceable code of ethics. He also proposed a constitutional amendment to limit the broad immunity granted to presidents recently by the Supreme Court's decision. Now, Biden argued that extreme opinions from the Supreme Court in recent years have undermined long-established civil rights protections. He cited the court's decision to overturn Roe v. Wade and grant broad immunity to presidents. Now, meanwhile, top Republicans are slamming President Biden for his calls to overhaul the Supreme Court. Senate Minority Leader Mitch McConnell, he's one of them. He says the Biden administration wants to change the Supreme Court as we know it. Let's hear more from Mitch.
President Biden and his leftist allies don't like the current composition of the court, so they want to shred the Constitution to change it. He wants what he calls an ethics code, but that already exists. Why is the Biden-Harris administration so willing to put the crown jewel of our system of government, the independent judiciary, to the torch? because it stands in their way.
I mean, Jasmine Crockett spoke about this yesterday when she pulled up. But the problem with that is lifetime, and you're serving lifetime in the Supreme Court is just wild. And I don't understand why people don't see it. I mean, the values, the way that we think, the way that have changed throughout the years. I mean, just think about the things that your parents think about that totally have changed in the last 20, 30, 40 years. So things change, and sometimes you need some young blood in there, some younger people in there that can help. And when I mean young, I don't mean 21 or 25, but younger, because you have some people on that Supreme Court that's 70, 80 years old.
Yeah.
Right. So when you're talking about old presidents, there you go. You got old justices. Mine just overhaul the whole government and bring in some young talent. So the move does come after several justices have faced allegations of ethics violations. Now the court has ruled on, again, several historic cases within the last few years. Now, former President Trump, switching gears, he wants to explain what he told a conservative Christian summit that they don't have to vote anymore after November election. Now, you remember he made those comments, and I played those yesterday, but he joined Fox News host Laura Ingraham yesterday and tried to clear things up. Let's hear from former President Trump.
Christians are not known as a big voting group. They don't vote. And I'm explaining that to them. You never vote. This time, vote. I'll straighten out the country. You won't have to vote anymore. I won't need your vote. If you voted for her or the Democrats, you should have your head examined, because nobody's ever been treated so badly by this. This administration is destroying Israel, et cetera, et cetera.
Yeah, sounds like more of the same to me. I don't know what he actually cleared up, but many people are speculating that this means that there will be no more elections under a second Trump term.
He doubled down.
Yes, he did. And then the former president also said that gun owners don't vote. So, yeah, this actually comes at a very interesting time. The NABJ, National Association of Black Journalists, are set to host former President Trump this week in Chicago for a Q&A. I was saying he's invited not so much to the cookout, but he will be grilled. The NABJ annual convention and career fair takes place on Wednesday, with Trump set to take part in a Q&A with political journalists before an audience of registered convention attendees. Now, the questions will center around some of the more pressing issues happening in the Black community. It will not be open to the public, but it will be live streamed across the NABJ YouTube and Facebook pages, which I have access to, so I'm gonna check that out.
Now, with those type of Q&As, do they monitor the questions before asked, or is it a free-for-all?
So I am not sure. There have been times where political officials have received questions in advance, but I doubt that they're coming in with, not to say it like that, but Black journalists are like, nah, we gonna shoot the ish.
Yeah,
so,
that's what I was saying, because he must know that they about to shoot the ish. So it was one of those things. I'm like, I wonder if he's gonna say, you know what? Let me see the questions before y'all come, before y'all invite it.
I don't doubt that he probably has a handful of questions to be prepared in a sense, but there's probably going to be some rogue ones as well. Yeah, okay. It'll be interesting to watch and see what happens around that. As each candidate tries to vie for votes. So this one right here, between Amber Rose on the stage, this is definitely another step in trying to secure votes in the Black community.
All right. Well, that is Front Page News. We'll see you next hour, Morgan.
Absolutely.
Everybody else, get it off your chest. 800-585-1051. If you need to vent, phone lines are wide open. Again, 800-585-1051. Charlamagne is out today, so call us up and get it off your chest. It's The Breakfast Club. Good morning.
The Breakfast Club.
This is your time to get it off your chest, whether you're mad or blessed.
I hate the way that you walk, the way that you talk. I hate the way that you dress. Everything with me is blessed.
Call up next. 800-585-1051.
Not just me. I'm what the coach of feeling.
Hello, who's this?
What's up? It's DJ Envy Breakfast Club. This is Uber Mike. How y'all doing?
Uber Mike, what's poppin'?
How y'all doing? Pretty good. Hey, I just want to say one thing. Can I just get out one message to parents and fellow drivers?
Sure.
Stop picking up these kids. It's happening all over, even in South Carolina. Two minors were picked up by a driver and molested by a sex offender or whatever. I don't know how these kids are getting Ubers, man, and it's frustrating.
Well, let's flip it a little bit. How are these Uber drivers getting jobs if they have those type of things on their record? If they, are picking up people?
Well, they go through a background check, a basic background check or whatever. But you never know the things of people. But the fact that a kid can get in an Uber, man, it's just driving me nuts. And
yeah, no, I definitely understand how you feel.
Yeah, I get what you're saying, but the problem is that too with some of these parents, they have so many things to do. They got work, they got this, that, and the other. So they be like, you know what? Let me throw my kid in the Uber so he can get to school at 16 or 17. You know what I mean? So they, you feel safer with an Uber because at least you see the person's picture. They're, like you said, you think they're vetted. So I understand why parents do it. Younger kids, I don't understand, but 13, 14, 15, 16, I understand because parents sometimes need a little help.
No, I get that. So, if DJ, let me just start this one question. If ride sharing was so cool, then why don't they just let everybody ride it? Yeah. Why is there an age limit, 18 and up?
That's true.
Okay.
Get you.
But
y'all have a good morning.
I ain't gonna sit here and lie and act like I ain't put my 16-year-old son in the Uber before when Logan was in school. Right. Like I definitely did. Like what I mean, it was times where he had to get to practice and I had to go pick up one kid. But Logan was also playing football. He ain't gonna let nobody touch him. But I get what you're saying. Thank you though.
Look at those sexual assaults though. Just look at those cases, man.
All right, brother. Thank you.
All right, have a good one.
Be safe out there. Hello, who's this?
Yo, this is Chef Arce. How are you?
Hey, brother, get it off your
Good.
chest.
How you doing?
I'm blessed. I'm based out of Columbus, Ohio, man. I just want to get off my chest. I'm a private chef out of Columbus, Ohio, man. And just want to spread awareness out here for people that think that $10 budget is a safe thing to do. So
for paying for food.
Yeah, paying for food, man. Like, we got a party of 300 people. My budget is $200.
Damn, you can't even get McDonald's for that.
You can't even. You can get a Lunchable.
Damn.
For that, so.
Matter of fact, Lunchables are $10 now.
Yeah, right.
It's hard, man. It's hard, but I'm blessed. I hope y'all is well. I do want to get out my business if that's okay with y'all.
Go ahead, brother.
For sure. My business is the Gourmet Hustle Experience, and my IG is Heavy Hustle _ Chef Gaston. I'm a private chef based out of Columbus, Ohio. I'll be heading to Miami soon, so don't look out for me.
All right, brother. Good luck.
Have a blessed day.
You too now.
You too.
Get it off your chest. 800-585-1051. If you need to vent, hit us up now. It's The Breakfast Club. Good morning.
The Breakfast Club.
I'm dialing. Hey, what you doing, man? I'm
dialing. I'm calling you. This is your time to get it off your chest, whether you're mad or blessed. 800-585-1051. We want to hear from you on The Breakfast Club.
Hello, who's this?
Church from Detroit. What up, dog?
Church, what up, Doe?
What up?
Hey, man, I'm glad to get through, Evie, man. I just wanted to let y'all know I love what y'all do. Congrats to you, Jess, Charlamagne. And only thing I want to get off my chest was I'm just blessed to be out here making this money and got the kids with me.
It says you're a truck driver.
Yes, sir. I got you.
There you go. There you go.
That's right.
Be safe on that road, brother.
All right.
You all right? Hello, who's this?
Hey, yo, what up, Envy? What's up, Jess? Good morning.
Hey, good morning.
Good morning, brother. How you feeling?
I'm all right. I just pulled the all-nighter so I can get this off my chest. I'm mad Charlamagne's not there, but it's his mans that I went to go see Bill Maher on Saturday in Wallingford, Connecticut.
Mm-hmm.
I brought my little sister, her friend, and my mans. We just, went to have a good time. 10 minutes, not even 10 minutes in, sat down. We were out of our element. Like, no one looked like us. It looked like a bunch of old people, overweight, obese, whatever. So they come 10 minutes and say, sir, if we tell you about the phone again, you're gonna have to leave. Nobody had their phones out. This was all like premeditated. They just had this as a script. Boom. As people was happening, told them, this isn't happening. We're gonna sit here and enjoy this like everyone else. She got the big black guy. He was like, can you come with me? He's talking to me like, yeah, you obviously didn't read the signs. I'm blown away right now. I don't know what's happening. So I'm just like, yo, we're just going to sit here and watch Bill. I want to see what he got going on. He was like, yeah, situation's escalating. We're going to. So long story short, I got escorted out the building, embarrassed. I'm a veteran. I got the tickets off the veteran website. And the Oakdale Theater in Wallingford, they owe me some money, or 5 minutes, and that young black man, he owed me 5 minutes too.
Damn, so you didn't have your phone out at all?
Nah, not at all. We just sat down, man. I'm a grown-ass man. I'll be 40 in 4 years. I don't play like that. I'll go there to enjoy this live. I rarely do it. But I peeped what it was. There was no other black people there besides that young man who was a slave, and then us who were supposed to be the enjoyers of the event.
So you didn't pull out your phone at all? You ain't check the time? You ain't check a text or nothing? Your phone was in your pocket?
I got a smartwatch, and it's so dark you can see through the peripheral if anybody's phone is out. We just sat down. We got drinks, food in our hand, whatever like this. I knew what it was. And then once she came over and said it to me like a robot, she was like, "Sir, if we tell you one more time about the phone, you're going to have to be escorted." I'm like, "Wait, what?" I'm looking around. My people look at me like, "We ain't doing nothing. What's up?" I'm like, "Oh, I get it. No, miss, we're not doing this. We're going to sit here and enjoy our," you know what I'm saying? I'm good with people, by the way, so I tried to de-escalate it. But it was just they had it in motion. Get them out of there.
Well, I'm sorry you got kicked out, brother.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
It is what it is. Man. I love y'all, man. Charlamagne owe me 5 minutes, too. And the book.
All right, brother.
Absolutely.
Have a good one.
I was in there with a bunch of white big backs.
Yo,
I'll
tell you the time I got kicked out of the show for pull out my phone.
No.
Kevin
was
Hart,
at a white show?
No, Kevin Hart kicked me out.
What?
I was in Philly, and I had my phone out. And it was like, sir, you can't be on your phone. I'm like, look, my wife's pregnant, so when the text come through, I got to be able to read it. They said, sir, and they threw my ass out. Mind you, Kev's on stage before me. He sees me leaving, and it says, you see, you should have been on your phone. And they kicked me out.
Oh, my God.
Now, this was an arena, like 50,000, 40,000 people, and they kicked my ass right out. Embarrassing.
That's effed up, yo.
Embarrassing. I walked out there trying to walked out there like George Jefferson moving my. I was like, I don't want to be here anyway. Mad as a mother. Kick me right out. Get it off your chest. 800-585-1051. Now we got Jess With The Mess coming up. What we talking about?
Yes, Tory Lane's driver changed the story. So apparently some things happened differently that night, but we can get into it.
All right, we'll get into that next. It's The Breakfast Club. Good morning.
The Breakfast Club.
Morning, everybody. It's DJ NV, Jess Hilarious, Charlamagne the Guy. We are The Breakfast Club. Charlamagne is out, but let's get to Jess With The Mess.
News is real, whether it's Jess Hilarious, Jessica Robin Moore, just don't do no lies,
She don't spare nobody.
Worldwide Jess, worldwide mess.
On The Breakfast Club.
She's a culture shifter.
She was able to get y'all to see something and understand something that nobody could get you to see.
It's time to set it off.
So what we do know is Tory is currently serving a 10-year sentence, but maintains that he is innocent. Earlier this year, we remember Tory filed for an appeal in the 2020 case involving the shooting of Meck Thee Stallion, but now a statement from his appeal is going viral. So a statement from Tory's driver was filed on December 5th, 2023, shortly before Tory's team filed for his appeal. The driver's name is Jaquan Smith. In Jaquan's statement, he claimed that he saw Megan's friend Kelsey with the gun, and he said Tory noticed the gun also and attempted to get it away from Kelsey. He also claimed that while Tory and Kelsey were fighting over the gun, it went off. He also claims that the prosecution wouldn't allow him to testify. His statement was supposed to serve as new evidence in this case, which would help Tory get an appeal, but prosecutors argue that the statement is not new evidence. This is something that they already knew. He submitted this, and they knew about it at the time when it was an active case, when they were in court and stuff. And they reportedly did not call Jaquan to the stand during the trial because the California Attorney General's office felt that it wouldn't even help the case because, you still had your hand on the gun. You know what I'm saying? They felt like it just wouldn't help the case. So they basically was like, no, we already knew this. We didn't use it then. We're not using it now.
I disagree. If he's the only witness in the car, you would love to see him on stand and give his testimony of what happened. So the fact that he wasn't on the stand and they're saying that he wasn't allowed to testify seems kind of crazy to me because at the end of the day, whether you are Team Tory or Team Megan, you want the truth, right? You want to see what really happened. And if he shot her, then he deserves to be in jail. And if he didn't, he deserves to be free. But, I think the people just want the truth.
And that's what it is. But in Megan's news, she is set to perform at Kamala Harris' rally tonight in Atlanta at 7:30 p.m. She let her Instagram and all her social platforms know. ATL Hotties, I see you tonight. Well, she posted this yesterday, so it was I see you tomorrow. For Kamala's rally. This will be Kamala's 15th trip to Georgia since becoming VP, and her first trip during her own presidential run. So, and what's interesting is Georgia is a critical state to win, because it was formerly a red state that voted blue in the last presidential election. So,
Okay, look at you knowing your politics. Look at you knowing your politics.
Do you see a little bit like?
I see. But I love the fact that Kamala is on the road. She seems like you know, when a new artist comes out and they just signed to a label and they're hitting every market. That's what it seems like she's doing, and that's what's needed. I mean, people need to see it. They need to be able to talk to her if they're having problems or conflicts or something. They need to be able to feel like they can talk to the person that they're electing. And I love the fact that she's hitting small markets, big markets. I love the fact that she's bringing people out
everywhere.
And you know what helps with that? Youth. The fact that she's a lot younger. I don't want to say youth, but the fact that she's a lot younger than Joe Biden, that she's a lot younger than Donald Trump. She could get out there on the road and talk to people, you know, and not fall.
And be more in touch and stay more in touch with people.
That's right.
Know? So it's good to see her on the ground. So ATL, y'all support that tonight. Y'all go ahead. Audio reveals Officer Sean Grayson was in trouble before. So CBS News obtained the audio that revealed that Deputy Sean Grayson was reprimanded for putting false information in his police reports almost 2 years ago before he shot and killed Sonia Massey in Springfield, Illinois. We got the report.
7 months on, how are you still employed by us?
I don't know.
Sean, do you understand what I am saying?
Yes, I do, sir.
And I've had this conversation with you before. We can't trust what you say and what you see. We can't have you in our uniform. I'm calling you on your integrity. Do you understand it?
Yes. I don't get angry with this because, one, I have no experience. Before I came here, I had no experience. Two, I wasn't allowed to do this right here. I was not allowed to review my videos.
This is termination. This is extremely concerning. Everybody likes you. I got to be able to trust you. Was this a purposefully done lie?
No.
Yeah, I don't understand that. There's certain jobs, I don't want to say certain jobs, most jobs, but especially being a police officer where if you caught lying, if you're caught doctoring your police report, you should be fired and let go immediately and not able to go to another department because it's
reinstated anywhere.
You lied, and that lie could affect people's lives. Like we always look for justice, right? And I understand if somebody does something wrong and they get prosecuted, then it is what it is. But if you're lying on a police report to damn near force them to go to jail, that's a lot. Like that is a lot. Especially like you know, how many times have you been pulled over and they said you rolled through a stop sign and you know you didn't roll through a stop sign.
You didn't.
And you know they pulled you over because they want to see what's in your car. You know what I mean? And those are lies, and those lies get people killed. So it's a tough one. When you get caught lying on a police report like that, you should be for suspension. You should be fired.
Yeah, and also, man, this man was discharged from the Army for serious misconduct and had a history of driving under the influence. Like, he failed to obey a command while he was working. Where that recording was at? All right, so that was at the sheriff's office in Illinois. He was working for Logan County, but it was reported that while he was at the sheriff's office, he also failed to obey a command and was told that he needed high stress decision-making classes. So, like, all of this is leading up to here now.
Yeah, which is crazy. She shouldn't have been in that situation because he shouldn't have been on the job.
Nah, not at all. Even before this. So, yeah. But that is your Jess with the Mess for the first hour.
All right, thank you, Jess. Now, when we come back, we got front page news. Morgan Wood will be joining us, and then we're going to open up the phone lines. 800-585-1051. We want to know what celebrity has you blocked. All right, 800-585-1051. You know, sometimes you leave comments and maybe people don't like it. Maybe a celebrity doesn't like it and they blocked you. What celebrity has you blocked and why? We'll discuss after front page news. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning. Morning, everybody. It's DJ Envy, Jess Hilarious, Charlamagne the Guy. We are the Breakfast Club. Charlamagne is out this morning, but we have Morgan Wood, and let's get in some front page news. Good morning, Morgan.
Good morning. Let's get into it. So, the Democratic governor of Maryland, where me and Jess stay, is criticizing members of his own party who publicly demanded President Biden end his re-election campaign. Now, Maryland Governor Wes Moore told ABC's This Week Biden deserved better than people around him publicly calling on him to step aside, although he did agree Biden should end his presidency. Let's hear more from Governor Moore.
I'm a loyalty person. And I believe that you can have proper conversations and tell people the truth and be able to tell them what you're hearing without also then turning around and publicly then trying to embarrass them. I also know that the president deserved better than people running around and going into public and demanding that the president of the United States step down.
I mean, I agree with him. I think it was embarrassing. I think, Democrats should show some type of loyalty and unity But on the other side, maybe they did have that conversation, and maybe he wasn't trying to leave. And sometimes you got to embarrass somebody to get them the F out of there. But I do feel like it was a slap in the face. You know, you look at the other side, Republicans, they show a lot of loyalty. I feel like the Democrats don't. I mean, they talk behind each other's back, they talk in each other's face, and it's like, how can you expect people to want to commit to the Democratic Party and vote for the Democratic Party when it seems like a lot of times the Democratic Party doesn't ride with each other? So I understand completely what he was saying.
Yeah, giving mean girl energy. Have some couth. Of course, this does come as Biden has exited the election following recent growing pressure from the Democratic Party. Now, meanwhile, Vice President Kamala Harris, who is the party's presumptive nominee, may soon announce her pick to be running mate. Now, Michigan Governor Gretchen Whitmer, who was recently on the show a few weeks back, told CBS Mornings Harris will likely decide on her pick to be vice president in the next 6 or 7 days. Now, Whitmer is co-chair of Harris's presidential campaign and shot down speculation that she could be a possible contender as a running mate. Now, North Carolina Governor Roy Cooper also reportedly removed himself from consideration. CNN cited sources who said that he was concerned with going through the process at the age of 67. I'm telling you, the old guys are out of here. So it should appear that the list is narrowing down to Pennsylvania Governor Josh Shapiro and Arizona Senator Mark Kelly. I'm not even hearing as much about New Jersey Governor Phil Murphy's name in the mix. And of course, the Democratic National Committee plans to start a virtual roll call to choose its presidential nominee by August 1st. Now, meanwhile, California Governor Gavin Newsom, he says he will be signing legislation soon that will ban AI-generated deep fake political videos. This comes as a promise after billionaire Elon Musk reposted a video of Kamala Harris seemingly exposing herself as an incompetent candidate for president. Newsom said the video, should be illegal. And Musk replied by saying he confirmed that it is a parody and parodies are legal in America. Comedy will protect you, right, Jess? It's unclear which bill the governor is referring to, as there are many currently debating in the legislature. And of course, you got to stay tuned on what's going on with Olympic coverage right here on the free iHeartRadio app. Yes, Team USA. The competition continued yesterday at the Roland Garros. It's at least the tennis competition continued yesterday. American Coco Gauff cruised to a 6-1, 6-1 win over Maria Lourdes Carl in the second round action. Meanwhile, the U.S. men's gymnastics team brought home bronze, their first medal since 2008. U.S. gymnast Frederick Richard said it all starts with hard work. Let's hear more from him.
I mean, it feels amazing. All the hard work, the hard days for years and years have paid off. The universe, it works in crazy ways, and it showed us we deserved it today.
Yeah, congratulations, guys. Team USA.
Yeah, I tuned into that, man. Them boys be working hard, yo.
Yeah, now Frederick is a brother that he them gymnastics, boy, it's so scary because a little to the left, a little to the right, a jump too high.
And that affects your points.
It affects your points, yeah. So you almost have to be damn near perfect. So I salute that brother.
Yeah, shout out to the black man on the team. And of course, the women's gymnastics teams, they take their final, takes place today. Simone Biles will be leading Team USA as she aims for her 5th Olympic gold medal and 8th medal overall. The U.S. looks to return to the top spot after settling for silver at the 2020 Tokyo Games. Americans now have 20 total medals, including 3 gold, 8 silver, and 9 bronze. USA, USA.
Listen though, man. France is on our ass. Italy, they was like, no, we can't let them win this. They on our ass, but we up. So
I like we up, but I need more gold though. I want them goals. You know what I mean? We got 20, but France got 5, Japan got 6. We only got 3. We need them goals.
Yeah. It's facts. It's facts. Yes.
And did y'all see before you leave? Did y'all see the women's basketball and Brittany Griner, how tall she looked overall when they played Japanese, and how tall they looked like they were just scouring over them.
They was, and her and Aja Wilson, they was doing their things. I was like, okay, Pops, what's up?
Yeah, Pops was busting ass yesterday. Salute to the women's basketball team. Thank you, Morgan.
Thank you. That's your front page news. I'm Morgan Wood. Of course, follow me on socials at Morgan Media, MorgynMedia, and be sure you're checking out more news coverage at the Black Information Network at BINnews.com. Talk to y'all tomorrow.
All right, thank you, Morgan. Now let's open up the phone lines. 800-585-1051. We're asking, what celebrity has you blocked? That is the question. Now, Jess, I'm sure celebrities got you blocked.
Yo, damn, why you gotta be so short? First of all. But no, honestly, the only celebrity that I know that has me blocked, because I don't really search nobody. And years ago, it's been years, Black China. Now, I don't know
Black
about Angela
China.
White. I don't know if I know. This was when she was Black China. Angela is probably cool. But Black China blocked me. She was in Jess With The Mess a number of times. After meeting her at Wild 'N Out, I don't know, honestly, she was a cool person, but just certain things that she was doing, she ended up in the meeting. Oh, and I think Amber Rose blocked me too. I mean, but yeah, both of them, both of them, yeah, blocked me. But Angela definitely got me blocked. Tokyo Tony was coming at me and everything. It was bad.
Wow.
Like,
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know who has me blocked. I blocked Charlamagne one time. Like one time I didn't want to hear from him, but I blocked him for
What?
Yeah, I blocked him for a little bit. But yeah, he unblocked now. He alright now.
Why? Why did you block
I don't
him? Was this
remember.
in the beginning of Breakfast Club or what?
I think I did it as a joke and then I forgot. And then people started hitting me like, "Yo, Charlamagne don't F with Envy because he's blocked," and I didn't know what they were talking about. But
and you know, he probably went and told the world.
But 800-585-1051. What celebrity has you blocked? Let's discuss this. The Breakfast Club. Good morning.
The Breakfast Club.
Steady calling my phone.
It's topic time. Call 800-585-1051 to join into the discussion with The Breakfast Club.
Morning, everybody. It's DJ Envy, Jess Hilarious, Charlamagne the Guy. We are The Breakfast Club. Now, if you're just joining us, we're opening up the phone lines 800-585-1051, asking you what celebrity has you blocked. Now, Jess told us that Black China.
Yeah, Black China for sure.
Amber Rose.
Yeah, that's it.
That's it.
I mean, that's all that I know. I mean, I was keeping up with them during Jess With The Mess years back, so that's how I know that I'm blocked, because I would go to their page or whatever. And then I'm like, oh damn, I can't even see what they're doing no more. So I'll just wait till I hit the blog and then report on it.
Well, let's go. Yeah. Let's go to the phone lines. A lot of people on the lines. Hello, what's your name?
It's Rondell. Rondell.
You ain't have to spell it for me, Rondell, but all right. Who has you blocked, Rondell?
My man Jim Jones, man. Jimmy got me blocked, man.
Damn.
What did you say?
Yeah.
What did you say about Jim?
You know, when he was working out with them chicken legs, man, I got on him, and then all of a sudden, can't follow Jim Jones no more.
I'd have blocked your ass too.
Jim's still my man, though. Still my man.
Jim's still your man. Salute to Jim Jones. Yep. Andrea.
Yes. What up, DJ Envy?
Good morning.
Good morning.
Who has you blocked?
Carly Red has me blocked.
What did you say about
Damn,
Carly
I
Red?
just posted Carly Red in my story too, a picture from back in the day. She
commented about a post that she put up about her role on this show, on this network called Bounce. And all I did was just refer to her as a D-list actress, and like she commented, tagged me in the comment, and no, she actually got in my inbox and was like, you know, it's always dark on time. We should be uplifting black strong women. Da 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 da. I said, Patty, you're the same girl who was on Love and Hip Hop talking about the wee wee with your feet. Like, make it make sense. So she blocked me.
So you called a D-list D-list actor, and then she blocked you.
She got in my inbox. Said what she said, and then blocked me.
So she cursed you
Yeah,
out,
we
and
had
then she blocked
a
you.
little back and forth in my inbox.
Nah, she ain't cursed her out. She tried to talk to her, and what's your name on the phone?
Andrea
straight came back at her. That's why she got blocked.
And then she blocked her after.
You the same one on the show. Yeah, you spicy. That's why you got
That's
blocked.
why. Hello, who's this?
Grand Rising is Nell from Jacksonville, Florida.
Hey, Nell from
What up?
Duval.
Grand Rising, DJ Envy, Grand Rising, Jess Hilarious. Congratulations on your preciousness on the way.
Thank you, boo.
Now, Nell, it says that you're a stud.
Since day one, yes, sir.
Okay, all right.
Why we got? What's day one?
Day one since I can always remember. I go all the way back since the 80s.
I feel
I'm an 80s baby, so I go all the way back to day one.
Your OG stud. All right,
okay.
who got you blocked?
Man, Paul George. I don't even like him no more.
Paul George, the basketball player.
The former Indiana Pacers Paul George.
Okay.
Like back then, because I'm an Indiana Pacers, I'm formerly from Indiana, and you know I was a big fan of him, and I was complimenting his swag on Twitter, you know, like on a daily basis during the season. And I go on the next day, him or his crew got me blocked. I was heartbroken, you know.
Damn.
I was like, damn, did he look at my pictures and see that it was a boy or something? I was like, damn. So I figured that's what happened, and that was it. That was the rap. And and that was it. That was the rap part, George. I've been done with you since then.
Damn, Paul.
Thank you, mama. Damn it, man. Hello, who's this?
It's Sean from Jersey.
Sean from Jersey. What's up, man?
What up, Sean?
Who did you block? Well, who got you blocked?
Sensitive B. Simone.
Why you gotta say Sensitive B. Simone? What you say about Sensitive B. Simone?
So this is before she was like, really an internet sensation, I guess, or influencer. And she was asking for dieting tips for weight loss. And I guess she didn't like what I had said on how to lose weight, and she blocked me.
What did you say?
What you say?
I probably told her like she needs to run more, lose a couple pounds or something like that. Nothing too crazy. I didn't feel at the time. It was all through text, so I don't know how she took it, honestly.
See, that's the thing.
It was through text.
Yeah, he said. I guess he texted through Instagram, but see, I probably have the most amount of blocks in the world. If somebody says anything left, I block them immediately. Like, it is what it is. If you got something harsh to say, or you want to be foul, you want to be funny, and I don't take it funny or as a joke, and you trying to be, I'll block you. I don't want to see it.
Yeah, no, I feel you, and you got the right to do that. Because now, do you only block people in your comments, or do you like block people in like other comments too? Like,
oh, I block people in
people
other comments too. Yeah, absolutely. Like if somebody says something and then asks me, I am blockomania. Like, because look, if you got something foul, let's say now, a joke is a joke. I can take a joke. I mean, we joke all day. But if you want to be foul or a little, I block you. And I run into so many people, Jess, that I block. They be like, Envy, can you unblock me? Nah, B.
You got me blocked. Yeah.
Nah.
Yeah, because obviously you did something to get on that block list.
That's right. Red said a couple people come up to him and be like, yo, can you tell Envy to unblock me? No.
Yeah. See, me, I block people that's in my comments. Don't come over to my page with that bullshit. Like, you can go and, I might be in a blog comments and I see somebody running their mouth. All right, that's what the blogs are for. Y'all go ahead and do that.
I'll block you in the blogs too.
On my page? Damn.
I'll go to the little shade room, see what you got to say, block you too.
Damn. All right, cool.
Then I go to my wife's page and I block you on her page too.
Yo, you have to chill. Like, you're not gonna have no followers after. Wow, blocking everybody.
My followers don't go up because I block about 1 million people a year. So it just stays right there. 800-585-1051. What celebrity has you blocked? Let's talk about it. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning.
Made it. If y'all talking about it, you know we talking about it. It's topic time. Call 800-585-1051 to join into the discussion with the Breakfast Club.
Morning, everybody. It's DJ NV, Jess Hilarious, Charlamagne the Guy. We are the Breakfast Club. Now, if you're just joining us, we're asking, what celebrity has you blocked? Now, Jess Hilarious said she is blocked by Amber Rose and Black China. That's all she knows of. Myself, I really don't know.
That's all I know of.
I do the blocking. And if I had access to the Breakfast Club page, I'd block you on that too, but I don't have access to that. But I block you on my page. It is what it is. You say something foul, I'm blocking you. It is what it is. And we got people on the line. We have, what's your name?
Hi, I'm Tiana from Newark, New Jersey.
Hey, Tiana from Newark. Who has you blocked?
Ice Spice.
Ice Spice?
Yeah.
You was talking about her hair?
No, I was trying to do her hair. I'm a braider, so, hi, good morning. I'm a braider, so I was trying to, get my free promo. We've been following each other since she had like 5,000 followers and stuff. So when she blew up, I'm like, let me take this opportunity to get this promo. So I'm sending her my work, and she like, sis, you acting like these niggas. I was like, girl, I asked to braid your hair, not your ass.
Whoa.
Next thing you know, I'm blocked.
I mean, you ain't have to go that far. I mean, you was spamming my page, and I told you to chill, and then you talk about my ass. I blocked you too.
No, it wasn't like that.
It was like that. Well, thank you, Mama. Hello, who's this?
Yeah, what up? This is Seven the River.
Hey, what's up, bro? Who got you blocked?
Man, Ari Spears got me blocked, bro.
What did you say to comedian Ari Spears? Usually comedians can take it. What you say?
Man, he kind of made me mad, man, respectfully, man, because he was like on Vlad or something, and he was just dogging Dave Chappelle, man. I just didn't like it. So, I ended up tweeting him or whatever with Vlad and the big homie Lavelle Crawford. And I didn't think he was going to respond, but he got in his feelings. He got to snapping. And me, I just cut into him like a Christmas ham. So, I could hold my own a little bit because I'm from Toledo, Ohio. But anyway, he was real angry. But I just told him, like, it wasn't really cool what he was saying about Dave, man. I just didn't like it.
So he blocked your ass.
Man, he blocked the heck out of me, bro. I mean, he was salty, too. Like, and I told him I'm a fan, but he was even mad I said I was a fan. Like, bro, you dogging Dave Chappelle saying he's only for white people. He pretty much called Dave Chappelle the C word, which I don't like when black people do that to each other. But you know what I'm saying? If you listen to Aries, man, I'm sorry, man. It's been like 4 years, man. Unblock me, the dog.
He don't know your name, sir. But hello, who's this?
Nah.
KT.
Hey, KT. What celebrity has you blocked?
The only celebrity that's got me blocked is Natalie Nunn.
What you say about Natalie Nunn?
It was years ago when she first started dating.
Celebrity?
It was years ago when she first started Baddies, and me being a fan of Bad Girls Club back in the day, I auditioned back in the day, and I was like, dang, Natalie, it's crazy that your lack of progress made you create a show to embarrass other women, and she blocked me. And I was only saying that because the way the Bad Girls Club used to be back in the day is nothing at all like the baddie she's doing now. So I felt like the way she tried to turn it,
they had storylines and everything.
Yes, and it was like they were bringing people like self-proclaimed bad girls together to like put themselves out there and really just be, bad girl. I can't say the B word, but and if your fights got a little bit too deep, they sent you home and they replaced you. But on the new baddies, it's like at auditions, she wants you to pull a girl wig off and beat her down at the auditions, and I was like, what is this?
I ain't mad at you for your opinion.
I get it. I have a little sister. Yeah, I have a little sister who loves Zeus show, and like watching the auditions, like she just wants you to fight, and she can't even fight, but she just wants you to fight to be on the show. She wants you to fight to stay on the show. She wants you to fight and kick you off. Like, it's just a bunch of senseless negativity. So
it's very senseless. It's like, I'm like, for you to take the original theme of Bad Girls Club, which her presence on Bad Girls Club, either you loved her or you hated her. It was no in between, really. But she grew a lot from that show, and I thought she would do something positive for people, and instead she's been embarrassing women for years, and so that's why I said something.
And that's why she blocked your ass. Thank you, mama. Let's go to one more caller. Hello, who's this?
Tashi,
man. What celebrity has you blocked?
Tyrese.
Tyrese might have me blocked too. What did you say about Tyrese, man?
Oh man, it was the whole, what more do you want from me? I dogged him.
See? So you started it, so you understand why you blocked.
Yeah, I do.
You know what?
I just want to say thank you. This is my first time ever getting through. I'm a big fan of the show.
Well, appreciate you, brother.
Thank you
so much.
What's the moral of the story, Jess?
Said, man, I dogged him. Just be expected to be blocked if you running your mouth. I mean, now people got the option to see it or not see it, and they will block you. I will block you. Envy will block you twice if he could.
Yep.
We just know. Just watch him out. You know what I'm saying? Because it's real people with real feelings out here. Now, jokes, cool. We play all day, but when you trying to be foul, when you insult somebody, and you just, just know it's a possibility you may go back and you're not able to see what that person's posting anymore. So
yeah, I will block you in a minute. The jokes is jokes. I mean, we all take jokes, and I laugh at the jokes. But if you get foul, I'll block. Not only do I block you, I block your IP address, so you can't even create new Instagram pages from that phone or that computer. I block your whole IP. I block. You can't see my wife. You can't see nothing. You can't see my kids. If I had access to the Breakfast Club page, I block you on there. If I had access to the Power page, I block. I'm the block king.
Yep, exactly.
Block master, whatever you want to call, I will block you.
Hey yo, and that's why Chico told Carlos, you're not gonna know. Carlos told Chico, you're not gonna be able to see DJ Envy kids on the staircase no more, yo, if you keep running your mouth. That is so funny, yo. Please don't block him, yo.
All right, well, we got Jess with the Mess coming up. What we talking about?
Yo, Corey Hardrick is deemed the best actor in the world after Divorcing the Black. Best actor in the world over Denzel, over Michael B. Jordan. Like, it's phenomenal.
See, here we go with these lists again. I want to know who's making these lists. Is it the same person that did the complex list? Like, who's making these lists? Like, you just can't. You know what? We'll discuss when we come back. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning. Morning, everybody. It's DJ NV, Jess Hilarious, Charlamagne the Guy. We are the Breakfast Club. Charlamagne is out. But let's get to Jess with the Mess.
News is real, whether it's Jess Hilarious, Jessica Robin Moore, just don't do no lies, don't do no lies.
She don't spare nobody.
Worldwide Jess, worldwide Mess.
On the Breakfast Club.
She's a culture shift.
She was able to get y'all to see something and understand something that nobody could get you to see.
It's time to set it off.
Hey, yo, real quick before we dive into the news, yo, so you know it's all types of like recipes that be on like TikTok and stuff like that. Yo, last night I made chicken and shrimp Alfredo garlic bread.
How'd you do that?
Crazy. Yo, I just chefed it up. It's this girl, her name Chef Danny, Cooking with Chef Danny, I think. She be having the most bomb out of the ordinary recipes, but it be so good.
What kind of bread you use? Regular bread?
Several bread.
I've been using the Hawaiian bread. You know, like the Hawaiian bread? The little, I've been using those for garlic bread. Amazing.
Oh yeah, that sounds good too. I make those with French toast, but like, yeah, I mean I make French toast with those, but like, yo, it's so good. I got some right here, right now.
I got some right here at 7 in the morning.
7 in the morning, yo, 7 in the morning. So he the best actor in the world. So according to Hollywood Unlocked, they shared a post about Corey Hardrick regarding his role in Divorcing the Black. Now the caption said Corey Hardrick is one of the best actors in the world. The people are going crazy for him, and Tyler Perry's Divorcing the Black. Give that man his flowers. So drop a clues bomb for this man right here.
I ain't mad at Corey, but they said the best in the world.
Yeah, that's why I wanted to give him his flowers first with the bomb.
All right.
And then now, excuse me. Yo, why was somebody like, why did, and that's why I be laughing, and I know I don't want him to come in my comments again, or I don't want to be blocked, but like, Corey, you know damn well. So over Will Smith, over Denzel Washington, over who else we got? We got like 10, 20 other people.
Well, you said Michael
the
Ealy?
Best in the world. Michael Ealy. Yes,
I like Corey.
Yes.
I like Corey. He's a dope actor, but the best actor in the world. See, that's what people start making these lists, and people start getting offended by these lists. But like you said, I like Corey, but over Denzel,
nah.
The best.
Yeah, right. We got Bruce Willis. We got Gerard Butler. Like, I could keep going.
Just with the Bruce Willis, man. Bruce Willis ain't in the movie in like 10 years.
I know, but I'm just saying, like, in the world.
I got you.
All right, if we talk about currently, like people who act in, like, come on.
I don't know who comes up with these lists, and I think sometimes they be trying to troll us with these lists. They do it all the time with music. Who's the best artist? Who's the best musician? Who's the best this? I mean, I see people going back and forth about who's the best media personality, but I think people make these lists just for troll, and it's like, you know, they're like buttholes. Everybody got an opinion. Everybody got one, so it is what it is.
Yeah. Some of the comments are just so funny. It said, when a black man plays an abusive character, he gets his flowers. Denzel won for Training Day, and not Malcolm X. Lawrence Fishburne is known for Ike Turner. Monique won for being an abusive parent. The cycle is crazy. So like, because they're deeming after this role in Divorcing the Black as Dallas, he is known as the best actor in the world. Yeah, somebody else said paid advertising.
Advertisement.
Somebody else said, sorry, but Will Smith is the best actor in the world. Somebody said, what? He's actually on my hate list with Charles and Mike. So y'all will know what that means if y'all are avid Tyler Perry movie watchers. Like, cause Charles from Diary of a Mad Black Woman, I still can't stand him because of how he did Helen.
Really?
I can't. Yep. And then Mike from Why Did I Get Married? He was messy. Like, he belonged on Bad Girls Club. Like, he was real messy at the dinner table. Yo, you never seen none of these movies?
No.
Just say no, yo.
No, that's what I was gonna say. I was gonna make an excuse. Just no.
Nah, just no.
No,
All
I
right.
haven't. No.
All right. Well, shout out to Corey for being the best actor in the world. Yo.
Yeah.
This is funny, yo. And somebody was like, "I bet Tia punch in the ass. She better go get her man back now."
Stupid.
Yeah. If he like anything like his role in Divorcing the Black, Tia, stay where you at.
Stay where you at.
He probably did good on that role because of that damn divorce.
Stop it, man. Don't put that on him.
All right. Jonathan Majors fans criticize Marvel. So Jonathan Majors supporters, their argument that it's not fair that Jonathan Majors will be replaced by Robert Downey Jr. in the continued Avengers series because Robert Downey Jr. has his own criminal history. That's what he was bringing it up. As you know, Jonathan Majors was released from his deal with Marvel after being accused of reckless assault and harassment following a physical dispute involving his then girlfriend Grace Jabari during an argument back in March of last year. They let him go before he was even convicted. When it was revealed that Robert Downey Jr. would return to Marvel series as the new villain, some of his fans were confused. One fan said Robert Downey Jr. has an arrest record comparable to most career criminals, so him being the replacement for Jonathan Majors only emphasizes the scrutiny placed on black people to be perfect. Robert Downey Jr. reportedly had numerous arrests from 96 to 2001 on drug and possession charges. He did spend time in rehab and prison, both. Some fans defended Robert Downey Jr. by claiming that his career did take a hit, and it really, really did. During that time when he was having some legal trouble, saying that people believed he would never work again. And fans also claimed that Robert Downey Jr. was even surprised when he was given the role for Iron Man because of his past and all of that type of stuff. So, what I think, well, you ain't gonna have no comments because you're not even a Marveler, but I don't know. I don't like the fact that Jonathan Majors, that he was dropped from Marvel before a full investigation.
I thought that was whack.
It's definitely whack. And then I think it's even more whack that they didn't still recast after he wasn't convicted, after everything. You know what I'm saying? Like, he wasn't recasted. However, I'm not upset with Robert Downey Jr. at all, or their choice to make him the new, make him Doom. I don't know. I'm kind of torn because I totally get how Jonathan would feel. Like, yo, what?
But
how?
Not that, one was a domestic case, right?
Yeah.
Where he said he alleged it. I mean, he said he didn't do it, and I believe Jonathan Majors.
Absolutely.
But Robert Downey Jr. was, he was found with heroin, cocaine, a crack. He had a gun in his car and all that other stuff. So it's totally two different charges.
It is two different charges.
So, you could say, he was forgiven for it, but, when it's domestic, it's looked at totally different. So you can't compare the two.
Different.
You can't compare drug use and a drug addiction compared to
an abuser.
Exactly.
Yeah, because I mean, you abusing yourself. You're a crackhead. That's on you. You know what I mean?
Correct.
But yeah, if you bringing harm to someone else physically, mentally, whatever, yeah, it's definitely going to be looked at differently. Okay, last story. Tiffany Haddish receives backlash. So she goes to Zimbabwe, right? And she shares a video on TikTok of her just plainly in a grocery store. I think she sounds more excited than surprised. But here's the audio that she was visiting a grocery store in Zimbabwe.
So I'm out here in Zimbabwe, in Arce, and look at the grocery store. They got a grocery store. It's beautiful. Look at this grocery store. It's huge. It's absolutely humongous. In Africa, baby, yeah, they leave it. It don't smell bad. In the meat department, they got a whole wall of alcohol. They got a frozen section.
Now I don't know why people are mad, right? Because I travel a lot and I frequent South Africa. I frequent different places in different countries, and when I go to these different countries, I do the same thing because you don't know what to expect when you go to these countries. Of course, every country has supermarkets. Of course, every country has a Jiffy Lube and a McDonald's and things like that. But when you're there, it's just shocking. You just want to videotape it, and I do it all the time. I've been to South Africa and Africa so many times doing shows, and every time I go, it's like, look, guys, there's a McDonald's. I don't know why I do it. Like, I don't expect to see McDonald's everywhere, but but we all do it. And when you go on vacation and you're a tourist, you do the same thing. So for people that's jumping on her ass, like, leave her alone. We all do the same thing.
I know, I can't stand it. But it was like one user said, Americans need to stop disrespecting Africa for real. So she expected Zimbabwe not to have a grocery store and to even say it doesn't smell. Now, she did say that, but I don't think that she was saying, oh, and it don't even stink in here. Like, I thought it was going to stink. I'm just like, I took her, you know, her cadence and all of that, like, as excitement, not surprise.
Yeah.
Like, cause we know, one thing we do know is everybody gotta eat in the world. So yeah, why wouldn't it be grocery stores everywhere, no matter how they look, how big or small, whatever? Yeah. Like, why is that? Why is she getting all this scrutiny for it? You know what I'm saying? Other people was coming to her defense like, yo, y'all blow up everything, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, it was even a lot of Africans was like, yeah, to think that Americans still think that we don't have stuff and all of that. Like, what are you talking about?
I don't think it was that. I mean, even when I go to Baltimore, I see a supermarket, I'll be like, oh my gosh, there's a supermarket in Baltimore. Oh my, it's clean. Oh my, like, I do that all the time.
Excuse me, right down the street. Don't play with me. don't play with me ever. It's all right. It's all right. That's why some Baltimore people gonna block your ass today.
They gonna block me.
Yes.
All right.
But that is Jess with the mess.
All right. Charlamagne is out. If you want to give somebody donkey of the day, 800-585-1051. Get on the phone lines right now. If you want to give somebody donkey of the day, phone lines are wide open. Charlamagne is out today, so don't move. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning.
The Breakfast Club. Your mornings will never be the same. It's your time to nominate a donkey of your own.
Remember now, it's how they choose.
Call in now. 800-585-1051.
Hello, who's this?
Hey, what's up, man?
What's your name, bro?
Top of the morning, man. It's Marlo, man, from Brooklyn.
Marlo, who you want to give donkey today to?
I want to give donkey today to my baby moms, man. Honestly, man. She tripping, man. You know what I'm saying?
Why?
I got split custody and she's still trying to get money out of me. I never heard of this ever in New York, man. You know what I'm saying? We got split custody, but she'd rather me have less now so she could get some money. Like, that's the most ignorant thing I've ever heard in my life, man. It's nasty. It's nasty out here, man. Strap it up, fellas. Be careful. This should be a commercial for a condom. You feel me?
Man, goodbye, man.
Yeah.
Hello, who's this?
How you doing? What's going on, DJ Heavy? What's going on? This is Kevin from Jersey.
Kevin, what's up? Say what's up to Jess, too. Jess on there.
What up?
Hey, Jess, how you doing?
I'm good.
Shout out to you, baby girl. Congratulations on your pregnancy, girl.
Thank you.
Who you want to give donkey to, brother?
I want to give it to my girl's baby father. I'm not going to lie to you, DJ Heavy.
Why?
Why? Straight like this. He was supposed to be following his court orders. So, she dropped her daughter off this weekend at her grandmother's house, and all of a sudden, he texts my girl and told my girl that he's demanding her to pick her daughter up from his house, knowing that he's supposed to pick her up from the same destination that he dropped her off on. So we're supposed to pick her up from the same destination that we dropped her off at where he picked her up from.
Can you fight, sir?
Excuse me?
Can you fight?
Absolutely.
Okay, cool. Because once you start going at your baby mom's ex,
your girlfriend's baby mom,
yeah, you might have to knuckle up later on.
Yeah. No. At the end of the day, he don't want no smoke, Envy.
Oh boy.
He's a good one for talking at the end of the day. You feel me?
When's the last time you got into a fight?
When's the last time I got into the fight? High school.
Yeah, you gonna get beat up, man.
Hey yo, don't play. Hey yo,
he ain't got the win. Like high school, you had win all day night long. Like I tried to wrestle with my son the other day. After 30 seconds, I'm like, all right, chill. Like I ain't got the win no more. Hello, who's this?
This Lulu from North Carolina.
Hey, Lulu from North Carolina. Who you want to give donkey today to?
I want to give donkey of the day to the United States of America for letting a convicted rapist of a 12-year-old girl compete in the Olympics. But it was a problem for Shakari to compete for smoking a little weed. That was crazy to me.
She was convicted. Who was the person that was convicted?
Oh, yeah.
His name is Steven Van de Velde. He a volleyball player, and he was convicted of raping a 12-year-old girl, and they let him clear to compete. They cleared him to compete in the Olympics.
Wow.
Yep.
Okay.
You said Steven Van de Velde. Yep. A Dutch beach volleyball player. Yep. He played for USA.
No, he's Dutch.
Oh, okay. No, because some people we got agents playing for us, all types of people playing for us.
You right?
Okay, cool.
You right? All right. Yeah, I'm reading the story now. He's 29 years old. He was in prison for 4 years on an attack on a 12-year-old British girl. He just served 12 months of sentence and has been allowed to represent Netherlands at the Paris Olympics despite his conviction. And like the lady said, Sha'Carri Richardson smoked a little weed and she wasn't allowed 4 years ago.
Time. Yep.
That is crazy. All right. Well, 800-585-1051. Salute to everybody that called during Donkey of the Day. Now, when we come back, people are mad at Kanye West because he brought his 11-year-old daughter to see Deadpool. Now, we're asking 800-585-1051. Do you think it's okay to take your kids to see rated R movies? Now, you took your son to see the movie, right?
Yes, and that's why I feel guilty. I'm torn because I believe. I mean, I sympathize with people that feel like, nah, she shouldn't have been in there, but my son was in there and we was cracking up, rolling, having a time of our lives.
Now I heard they talk about sex, they talk about pegging, they do all types of wild stuff.
All that type of stuff. Yep, from gay to everything, sexual, all types of vulgarity in the movie. I mean, Ryan Reynolds as Deadpool is like one of the most wittiest thoughts ever. Like I love it. My son actually put me on to Deadpool, which is crazy because that is the only Marvel character that's not PG-13.
Okay, all right.
So my son was watching that.
Really? All right, so we'll take your calls when we come back. It's The Breakfast Club. Good morning.
The Breakfast Club.
Alien Romulus, only in theaters August 16th. Get tickets now.
iHeartRadio Olympics update.
For the first time in 16 years, Team U.S. men's gymnastics placed top 3 in their event and took home a bronze medal in pairs. U.S. gymnast Steven Nedarazic says he'll never forget the moment.
Morning, everybody. It's DJ NV, Jess Hilarious, Charlamagne the Guy. We are The Breakfast Club. Charlamagne is out today. We're opening up the phone lines, 800-585-1051. Now, yesterday, people were mad at Kanye for taking his daughter to see Deadpool. His daughter's 11 years old. It's a rated R movie, and they said it's a lot of, I guess, sexual, I don't want to say acts, but they talk a lot about sex in it. Sexual jokes and things like that.
It's a lot of vulgarity. It's a whole bunch of stuff in there.
So we're asking, what are your thoughts on that? Now, you took your son, who was, 11?
He's 12.
12 to go see it. So what are your thoughts on that?
Man, I'm still torn on it because when you on one hand, I understand. No, you should now. Knowing what I know about you, you would never let your kids sit in that unless it was your two oldest kids, Logan and Madison, who are 22 and 19, right?
22 and 20.
22 and 20, yeah. You would never take your 10-year-old to go see that. But this is what I'm saying. Ashton put me on with Deadpool. I didn't know. And like I said, Deadpool is the only superhero who is not PG-13, yo. Is rated R. All of his movies before that, the writers go crazy. And another thing y'all need to know about my child, though, yo, Ashton's favorite shows are Power and The Wire.
At 12.
So, at 12, yo. But then the kid side of him, when we came out of Deadpool, he was like, dang, I ain't get to go see In and Out Part 2. That's like a Disney Pixar movie.
Right.
That's, so he has range. He's well-rounded. But while I understand that kids shouldn't be in that movie, I didn't have a problem with mine going. He was the only kid in the movies, too. I don't have a problem with Ash going to see Deadpool.
See, it depends, right? So if my son is into action figures, he's into Marvel and into those action figures, Spider-Man, Batman, and those type of movies, I don't have a problem because I'm with him and I could kind of explain some of those things. Because I can't sit here and say my son doesn't, because they play video games all day long. And those video games be just as bad as some of these movies because they're gaming with people across the country. You know what I mean? And they play these tournaments and sometimes, I go in my room and I watch my son play, and my son is 10 years old, and he's going against grown men. And they're cursing, F you, F that. Now, he's not cursing back, but I can hear it through the microphone. You know what I mean? But he knows not to say those words, and I hope he doesn't, but I'm 1,000% sure when dad's not home, he's probably saying it back. Because I did the same thing as a kid, right? You don't curse in front of your parents, but when your parents ain't there, you might have a potty mouth or two. But it's just as matter as, kids know. They respect for their parents. They know that they're not allowed to say those words. They can't use those words. But you know what I mean? Movies like that, when they with the parents, it's my kids, my decision. I should be able to, it is what it is.
That's how I feel. And then even with like TikTok and social media and everything like that, all the streaming and everything, think about what our kids already have access to anyway now. You get what I'm saying? So I would feel, I don't know. I felt comfortable with him taking me to go see Deadpool. My son took me to go see it, and it was great.
Right. Let's go to the phone lines. We have Lakia on the line. Lakia, good morning.
Hey, TJ Envy.
Hey, good morning.
Hey, Jess Hilarious. Oh my God, I was not expecting to get through.
Well, what's your thoughts, Lakia?
My thoughts on kids watching rated R movies.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think it should be done. Like, kids are exposed to enough already. They see enough on their TV screens, like in real life, and some kids even live in rough parts. So I don't feel like they should be exposed, at least by their parents, at least from the adults that are responsible for raising them. I just don't feel like it should be done.
Yeah, I mean, I understand what you're saying, but, some of these movies, these kids are like, Marvel fans, and they're action figure fans, so they want to see it. And, like Jess said, they're exposed to a lot of it online. It's just what you teach them and make sure they're mature enough. Like the other day, we were out by the grill and I had a title playlist on, and then Kaya came on. All you ladies pop you up like this. And it was the dirty version. Yo, Lakia, Jess, I couldn't run to the remote control fast. I couldn't get my phone ready fast enough to get it off. Like, the whole first verse went through, and my kid's looking at me, and I'm trying to dive to get it off. My wife's like, turn it off.
It's really sad.
NV.
It is so sad. I just feel like the state of the world is just different than what we grew up in. Because, I'm in my 30s, so I'm a 90s baby. I just feel like, we were supposed to close our eyes during the kissing scene.
You right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I just feel like this is a different time, so we do have to, because I'm teaching myself that as a mother, to be more understanding of the times that we are in.
Got you.
So, you don't want to shelter them too much, because I was sheltered, and that don't really do good. Like, that actually does more damage being sheltered than allowing a child to find things out on their own.
Thank you.
DJ Envy, do me a favor though, please. I am a musician. I am a music artist, and I have music right now that's out and available to stream. I made a pop album called Tim, Timv. Twerking is my birthright. And I want you guys to listen to it, because I think you guys will really love it.
Did you say Twerking is my birthright? That's the name of the song?
That's the name of the album. It's like a pop album.
And Twerking is... You don't want your kids to see a rated R movie, but the name of your album is Twerking is my birthright. You got some nerve, but
it is. They do it. In Africa, though, like, if we was raised, in our region or whatever, we wouldn't even be worried about all this rated R stuff.
Thank you, Lakia. And people can stream it now. It's on all streaming platforms, right?
Yes, all streaming platforms. Tim, Twerking is my birthright. So I just thought to try a whole bunch of stuff. It's a whole bunch of pop on there.
Okay. We'll look out for it. Twerking is my birthright. See, I had to hang up.
Stop repeating it, yo.
I had to hang up. See, I said hang up on people, but she was going a little too far. I got it. Twerking is my birthright. Hello, who's this?
And that's
it's Nicole.
Hey, Nicole. What do you think about parents taking their kids to see rated R movies?
So first of all, I just want to say I'm with Jess. If you vibing with your kids in the movie, why does it matter what I'm taking my kids to go see?
Right.
I don't understand that. So, my kid is 24, so I don't have to worry about that. But, nevertheless, when she was younger, we can do whatever you want to do as long as I'm paying for you. Like, if you're not helping me take care of my kid, you have no say in what I have to do or what I am doing with my kid. Big up to Kanye West. Take your daughter to do whatever the she want to do. I'm sorry, whatever she want to do.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, thank you.
Jesus.
And it also depends on the maturity level too. Like Ashton is super mature,
right?
Like, so I don't know he can handle that. Like, he was in there talking about pause and everything, and I was like, oh my god, stop! Don't be so loud.
800-585-1051. Yesterday, people were talking about Kanye West because he brought his daughter to see Deadpool. They said his daughter's 11 years old. What are your thoughts taking your kids to see a rated R movie? Let's discuss this. The Breakfast Club. Good morning. Morning, everybody. It's DJ NV, Jess Hilarious, Charlamagne the Guy. We are the Breakfast Club. Charlamagne is out today. Now, if you're just joining us, we're asking, what is your thoughts about taking your kids to see a rated R movie? Yesterday, people were upset at Kanye West because he took his daughter, 11 years old, to go see it. I don't have a problem with it. I mean, he knows the maturity level of his child, and he's watching the movie with his child. So if there's questions or things that need to be explained, or you want to cover your kid's ears at certain parts, you can. I don't have a problem with it. Jess just took her son to see Deadpool.
He took me because he paid.
Oh, he paid.
So, yeah, that's his favorite. That's one of his favorite characters, Deadpool. Yeah. So, and I had fun in it. I think what it is so much that people are in an uproar about is not really the cursing. It's the homosexual innuendos and everything, because it's anything that you can think of they talk about.
But this is the thing, right? They have a problem with that. But didn't we just seen a whole scene on the Olympics with the guy's testicles out?
Absolutely, and that's a family sport event.
And that's a family sport event.
Yes.
So you want to watch the Olympics, you can see testicles, but at Deadpool, you got a problem with it?
You draw the line at Deadpool. There's no way.
That sounds crazy. Let's go to the phone lines. Hello, who's this?
Hey, what's going on? It's Xavier.
Xavier, good morning. What's your thoughts, bro?
My thoughts is, I took my kid to see it Saturday. We had fun. It was cool.
How old's your kid?
He's 12.
12. Okay.
Okay. Same.
Yeah. We watch anime. They show all that stuff on anime. He play video games, shooting games. They do all that on that. So.
And that's my point. Like, if you ever listen to who your son plays against in the video games, because they be doing these tournaments, they be grown men, and them grown men be cursing, they be screaming, they be yelling, all types of stuff.
Yeah, it is like that. I mean, when I play with him, I don't play fair, so I'm talking mad stuff, and we going at it, and then we seen the movie. He was like, "Oh, I'm little Deadpool with the squirt gun," and we started cracking up. So he already know what it is.
Okay. Thank you, brother. Hello, who's this?
Ibn.
What's your name?
Ibn.
Ibn. How do you spell Ibn?
IBN.
Okay. All right.
Oh, okay.
Oh, all right.
What's up,
I'll take that. Ibn. All right. So what's your thoughts?
I personally don't have a problem with it. My son and I went when he was 11 to the first Deadpool, and all the stuff they put on TV nowadays, like, what's wrong with that? It's much worse stuff on television.
Right.
Absolutely it is, sir. I'm with you.
Yeah, I agree with you.
Yeah, and I seen Boys in the Hood when I was 11, so I turned out okay.
But that's the thing. I seen Boys in the Hood when I was young. My pops took me, and I remember seeing the shooting and the blood and all that, and I turned out all right. I think I did anyway.
Yeah, so I don't see a problem with it. You know who your kids are.
That's right. Well, thank you, brother.
Exactly.
All right.
Now, what's the moral of the story, Jess?
You know who your kids are. I love how we just ended that. Yes, I mean, you know who your kids are. That goes back to me saying the maturity level of my son is different. Like I said, his favorite shows are Power, All American, The Wire. Like, and then he still has a kid side where he watches Smart Guy, Sister, all the shows that we grew up on, Full House. Like, he likes stuff like that. He's a well-rounded kid. I don't see a problem with it, but I do understand why people are in an uproar. But do what you want with your kids.
That's right.
People can do what they want with theirs.
Okay. All right. Well, we got Jess with the Mess coming up. What are we talking about?
Oh my God. So, Lord Duval thinks that Sexy Red should be on tour with JT.
Okay. All right. Well, we'll get into that next. Jess with the Mess is the Breakfast Club. Good morning. Morning, everybody. It's DJ NV, Jess Hilarious, Charlamagne the Guy. We are the Breakfast Club. Let's get to Jess with the Mess.
News is real. Whether it's Jess Hilarious, Jessica Robin Moore, just don't do no lies. She don't spare nobody.
Worldwide Jess, worldwide Mess. On the Breakfast Club.
She's a culture shift. She was able to get y'all to see something and understand something that nobody could get you to see.
It's time to set it off.
All right, so I'm going to end on Lil Duval because that's a little bit lighter. I want to start off by saying 3 out of 5 arrested for Fulio's murder. So Tampa police, they believe that they're on the right track to solving rapper Julio Fulio's murder. 3 people were arrested in connection with the deadly shooting. Their names are Isaiah Chance, who's 21, Alicia Andrews, who's 21, Sean Gathright, who's 18. The cops also said they also said they're getting closer to arresting 2 more people. They're still looking for Davion and Rashad Murphy.
They picked up the 4th one like an hour ago.
Oh, okay.
They just arrested him about an hour ago.
Thank you so much. You are one of my sources now. Thanks. Tampa Police Chief Lee Burkhardt says that their investigation revealed that the suspect were members of a rival gang that allegedly had ties with Fulio's op, who was Youngin Ace, who was also a rapper. Yesterday, Tampa PD held a press conference announcing the arrest and first-degree murder charges. The police also say release footage from the murder scene, which shows multiple people running through a Holiday Inn parking lot and hiding in the bushes to fire shots at the car Fulio was in. As a reminder, Fulio was kicked out of his Airbnb while celebrating his 26th birthday. He went over the capacity, like the occupancy limit for the Airbnb, and he moved the party to a room at the Holiday Inn. And the police believe that he was being followed the entire night then. Yeah. Yep. So, wow.
It's so crazy, so sad. So sad. And you know, for anybody out there, and you kids listening, or anybody out there thinking about doing stupid stuff, just remember, there's cameras everywhere.
Yeah.
Like, there is cameras everywhere. They caught you guys so fast, so quick. They follow where your car goes.
Yeah.
There's cameras everywhere. So before you're going to do something stupid, don't do it. But just also know that you're probably going to get caught.
Think about it. Yeah, it's like, and then there's young men and women. Like, you know, wow. So that's that. Also, rest in peace to actress Erica Ashe. She died at 46. Erica Ashe was known for her role in the Starz show Survivor's Remorse, BET's Real Husbands of Hollywood, Scary Movie 5, Netflix's We Have a Ghost, and the sketch comedy shows Mad TV. That's where I knew her from, firstly, and the Big Gay sketch show she was on. Her family confirmed that she died after a battle with cancer.
Wow.
Yeah, no, and 46 is just youngish. It's just so young.
Yeah, 46 is very young.
Yeah, in a statement, her family said after a long, courageous battle with cancer, she transitioned peacefully, surrounded by her loved ones. Erica was an amazing woman and talented entertainer who touched countless lives with her sharp wit, humor, and genuine zest for life. Her memory will live eternally in our hearts. And comedian Lonnie Love and other comedians like Mike Epps, they gave their condolences online, and they posted about her being their friend and things like that. So just make sure you're taking care of yourself, y'all, and sending healing energy to her family.
Yeah, and I just want to tell people, not to say that this has any connection, but I've been hearing a lot of people been passing recently, especially in their 40s and 50s. And I would just tell people, you have to go to the doctor. Some of the things that I know that people are passing from, if it would have got caught or seen earlier, it could have been prevented, it could have been helped, it could have been, you know, anything. So please go to the doctor early. I know we live in a community where I ain't going to the doctor. I'm good now. I'm just going to take an aspirin. No, we have to go to the doctor. We have to get checked. We got to make sure that we can live to see our kids, our grandkids, and all that other things. So please get your ass to the doctor.
Yeah. And lastly, Lil Duval has a suggestion for JT. He said JT need to be on that tour with Sexy Red. JT's City Cinderella tour is set to start in Kansas City August 20th. The tour ends in LA at the end of September, so it's a quick tour. Sexy Red for President tour starts August 22nd in Seattle, and her tour ends in October. Sexy's tour is advertised to have a special surprise guest. Honcho, Blakeyana, and Lil Shimmy are also on tour with Sexy Red, but some fans question why Duval thinks they should split a bag to go on tour together when they're already doing shows on their own.
Nah, I think that'd be dope though. I mean, if they cool, I don't know if they cool, because everybody's beefing now, but if they cool, why not?
Yeah.
I mean, the fact that they could both go on tour, you get a good show, you get a dope and women's empowerment show. I think that'd be dope. The fact that they both go on the tour, they could both make money, split the bag, make more money, go on, do bigger venues, do a longer tour date. I don't see a problem with that.
Yeah, like a collab. Yeah, a collab would be dope. And then they on the tour around the same time, so that's probably why he said it as well.
Yep.
And he liked both of them. So, like, he loves Sexy Red, but he listened to both of their music, so he probably would like that collaboration as well, just as a fan. Yep. That would be dope. Yeah, so that's a Jess with the Mess. All right, now listen. Let me get into this real quick because we got a couple more minutes. Yo, so I know front page news. We already talked about like the Paris Olympics or whatever for 2024. Yep. Yo, I was watching the women's boxing. You know, China and Vietnam. They went back and forth. Yo.
Yep.
Let me tell you something. Watching two. That's both Asian, right?
Yeah.
Vietnam and China. Yo, watching two Asian bitches box each other.
Why?
One of the funniest things ever, yo. I'm like, yo, they not even blocking or nothing. Like, they just straight. I'm like, yo.
There was no blocking, like there was no stances, just bro.
Yo, I swear. I'm like, yo, why we not, like, why they should train in the US and then go back, or they should be doing like karate or something, like jujitsu, like the things that they do usually. I'm not trying to be stereotypical, but yo, every time the round said ding ding go, they was like,
yo, I wish I could see Jess's face right now.
I was like, yo, only thing that's missing is a blunt right now. Yo, I could watch that all day. Like, crazy. But the women's indoor volleyball.
Okay.
I wanted to give a shout out to Annie Drews. She had some power shots. Mm-hmm. They did the indoor, and then I watched outdoor too. But indoor was crazy. Catherine Plummer, hardest hitter in the world. Yeah. Like, and I don't even know other people in the world that hit like that. But these women are 6'6" and 6'7".
They're going crazy, yeah.
And man, going crazy. She intimidated Catherine Plummer. She's for USA. Yo, they were so scared. Every time they knew that she would hit, China was not messing with her. But then they had another girl. Her name was Yi Wong Ling, and she was big too. She looked like she was like 6'8".
Yo, Jess is really into the fact that you know these people's names and that you're into it is crazy to me. But I'm gonna watch it today. I know that I think the women's gymnastics is today. The finals is gymnastics.
Oh yeah, I'm definitely I'm watching that. But we won the women's outdoor volleyball, but China beat us the 3 out of 5, and the women's indoor one, yo. But you gotta watch it, the boxing, yo.
Now I'm gonna watch it. Now I'm gonna watch it. Now they just texted me. Listen on iHeartRadio is the exclusive audio home of NBC's coverage of the 2024 Paris Olympics. Yeah, it's cool to listen, but I want to see too. So
yeah, you gotta see it. You gotta see it.
All right. Now, the People's Choice Mix is up next. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning. Morning, everybody. It's DJ NV, Jess Hilarious, Charlamagne the Guy. We are the Breakfast Club. Charlamagne is out today, and I got to remind you guys, I'm going to be in Shreveport with 50 Cent August 10th and 11th. He's doing his Humor and Comedy Weekend, I think he's called. What is it called? Humor and Harmony Weekend. That's what he calls it, where he's bringing everybody to the city. He's opening up his G-Unit studio, so he's trying to get the word out there that Shreveport is the next spot. So he's doing a comedy show. I know he has Andrew Schultz. He has who else is going up?
That's what's up.
He has, I'm trying to think of the people he has. Cat Williams, a bunch of comedians out there. And then he's doing a concert where he's performing, the Baby's performing, Keith Sweat's performing, just to name a few. He's doing basketball games. And then we have our car show out there, which is going to be, a celebrity car show. Every celebrity you could possibly imagine is going to be in the building. So 50 Cent is bringing them in the building. That's August 10th and 11th out in Shreveport. And then the week after, we're going to pull up in New York, New Jersey, August 17th. So if you want to stop through, kids 5 and under are free. It's going to be a big family day. You can hit up the link, Eventbrite or Event in the Water, get your tickets, and I can't wait to see you guys. Matter of fact, call the 105 right now, 800-585-1051. You get a family 4-pack of tickets to my New York City car show. So dial carefully. Good luck, all right? And when we come back, Jess, you got a positive note for the people?
I certainly do.
All right, we'll do that when we come back. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning. Morning, everybody. It's DJ NV, Jess Hilarious, Charlamagne the Guy. We are the Breakfast Club. Now, Jess, I was thinking about this. You should do your own, commentating when it comes to the Olympics, because you watch the Olympics.
Mm-hmm.
I was watching Snoop do it yesterday. I'm like, yo, Snoop's pretty good. I'm like, damn. Yeah. The way you just talked about women's boxing, I'm going to watch women's boxing today. The next time it comes on, I hope it's not over. I'm watching it.
It's not over, because they now they in the finals now. So now you're gonna really see people going crazy, yo.
Is America in the finals or no?
No.
America lost already?
No, we're not in the finals. Yeah, we're not in the finals for boxing. No, we not.
I was watching Batman.
About it.
As Batman is when they throw that little white funny looking thing in the air. That's Batman, right?
Oh yeah, that's Batman. Yeah, I'm thinking about rugby. Yeah, that's Batman for sure.
I seen rugby. I seen water polo. And how is Flavor Flav the mascot for water polo?
I have no idea. But he proud though, yo. He's so happy about it.
I don't see Flavor Flav swimming. I've never seen him. I don't see him swimming and doing water polo.
Me either.
You got a positive note for the people?
Yes, I do. It is time for us to do what we have been doing, and that time is every day.
Breakfast Club, bitches.
Y'all finished or y'all done?